Can you tell me what is the purpose of insomnia, if there is one?
Well, insomnia can be created in many different ways. It might be the result of not following your natural biological cycle and being asleep when you need to rest, being awake when you really need to be awake and have energy to be awake. So disconnecting from your societal idea of when you should be asleep and when you should be awake can help you find your natural biological rhythm so that you get the rest that you need, so that you make the connections that you need. But if you also are learning to make connections in the idea of spirit, higher mind, and soul, you may not necessarily need as much sleep, because that's fundamentally what your sleep is for. To re-energize, recharge your batteries, so to speak, so that you can continue to perpetuate the illusion of physical reality as being real. Remember, physical reality is a projection of consciousness, and it has to constantly be maintained. That's why you know it's not real, because it deteriorates. That which is real is eternal. That which deteriorates is an illusion. So the idea is that you sleep, you reconnect, you recharge your batteries, you wake up in the morning, and you recreate the idea of physical reality for as long as your battery charge lasts, so to speak. But is the insomnia causing you to feel exhausted or tired, or are you simply awake and it's not having any detrimental effect?
It makes me crazy.
It makes you crazy because you think you need to sleep, or because it is exhausting you?
Well, both.
All right, so you are exhausted.
Yes.
All right. Are you acting on your passions in life?
Yes.
And what is that?
I'm a teacher. I'm doing a lot of practices, doing a lot of spiritual work.
All right. Thank you. And what is your greatest fear?
Of not being able to function.
Why are you afraid of not being able to function? Where did you learn that idea?
Because then somebody else will need to take care of me.
So you are afraid of needing someone else to take care of you? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, yes.
Why is that such a bad thing?
Because I need to be self-sufficient all the time.
Why?
I know where you're going with it.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you.
That's one of the reasons why you are not sleeping. Because in a sense, you're almost afraid that you won't necessarily wake up as yourself. That you will wake up needing help. That you will wake up and not be vital. That you will wake up and not have energy. That something will have changed in a negative way. You are being overly vigilant on your life. You are being a watchdog, stressing yourself out that something might go wrong, generating stress in your body in that way, and thus preventing you from being capable of resting, because you are afraid, symbolically speaking, that if you rest, you will not necessarily wake up the same. Do you understand?
Yes.
Are you willing to understand that you have an exit point? Everyone does. You have already determined what that exit point will be.
No?
Everyone determines when they will die. You will not die before your time. Your birth angels will see to it.
I'm not afraid of that, I think.
You are afraid of being dead while you're alive.
Yes.
So you are afraid of a kind of death.
Yes.
You are afraid of not being vital.
Yes.
But the fear is what saps your strength and creates a self-fulfilling prophecy. Okay. So it is the fear, if anything, that will sap you of vitality and require that you need the kind of assistance that you say you are afraid of. So you are taking yourself down that road. If that's not the road you prefer to go down, then don't look where you don't want to go.
What should I do?
Feel the vitality of your life, your passion. Focus on that positive energy and know that that is the energy of your soul, the energy of your essential being. And stop being afraid that something is going to deprive you of it, because only you can do so. So you have simply been taught to believe that this energy and this vibration can go away, that it can be taken from you somehow, unexpectedly. So you are overly vigilant. But it is the overvigilance that is causing the stress that will actually bring about what you're afraid of. You need to understand how to surrender to the flow in your life. You have to redefine the idea of surrendering. Surrendering is not giving up control. It is surrendering to the control that is built into you automatically. You have to go with the flow and know that and trust that and be that flow. Knowing that that flow will always take you exactly where you need to go. You need to understand how reality works, how you are creating your reality, how your beliefs create your experience, how your fears bring about what you fear you will experience. You need to relax into your true self and not be afraid that you're going to trick yourself. In a sense, what you're saying is you don't trust yourself. So you have to trust that you are a vital human being who is compassionate, following her passion in teaching and the other things, that you are being of service to humanity, and that nothing is going to take that away from you except you.